April 20th, 2015, from the Times Union Center in Albany, New York. It was WWE Monday Night Raw, and John Cena was in the ring issuing his open challenge for the U.S. title. First, he was cutting a promo on Rusev, though, talking about what he's going to do to him at Extreme Rules in that Russian chain match. But he said, yes, I am still going to fight tonight. I'm going to defend this title. But he said, let me just tell you, though, anyone who comes out here, you're going to get a focused Cena, because he's got Rusev in his sights, and he's focused for Extreme Rules, and he's not planning on losing. Earlier in the show, we saw backstage Heath Slater said he was going to challenge John Cena and become the United States Championship. He was having lunch with Eric Rowan. That's got to be some interesting meal conversation there. Although Rowan was just wearing the mask and it was all Heath Slater. It was kind of a one-way conversation. But then Randy Orton interrupted. He said, it's kind of boring conversation anyway. Boom! RKO out of nowhere. Randy Orton RKO's Heath Slater. That's number 3. Of course, that was earlier on. And so, no Heath Slater to answer the challenge of John Cena. But Kane came out. And Kane, he's been frustrated. Earlier, he gave his 2-week notice, and he was letting out his frustrations on John Cena. Kane was actually giving him all he could handle, and I'll tell you, I definitely have been enjoying John Cena defending his U.S. Championship in these open challenges. It's been a lot of fun. John Cena is a great worker. He puts on great matches. And each and every week we saw a really good contest, very competitive, back and forth, good wrestling. It's definitely a nice, change from the usual pace. Just, I enjoy it personally. I like it. It's almost like a pay-per-view every time seeing Cena defend that title. But it's, it's not. It's Raw. It's crazy. But yeah, so John Cena, he ended up, like I said, he took a choke slam from Kane. Kane looked like he was going to finish him off, but John Cena, he got him with the AA. And once you get that AA, you're more than likely going down. Sometimes he has to hit it a couple times, but he got the win here over Kane, and John Cena retains his United States Championship on the way to Extreme Rules, where he's going to be facing Rusev. And I'll tell you, that is one heck of a test to get ready, and that's more than practice. Going up against Kane even though Kane, he's been around and everything, and it's corporate Kane, but he's still Kane. I mean, the guy, a lot of people seem to kind of forget who he is, but the guy is one of the top big men in wrestling that there's ever been. And really, it'll be interesting to see what happens come Sunday. We might see a return of the mask, but let me know what you think about this match between John Cena and Kane. What are your thoughts on the match? And also let me know what you think about John Cena going up against Rusev at Extreme Rules. Thank you for listening. It is appreciated.